Why did you cheat on her at least 3 times in 8 months?
It was too many women, Yana. It seemed like I didn't start getting all the women until I got married. When I was tied down, that's when all of them was coming at me. And I couldn't figure out a way to get them to leave me alone, but...
Other than to sleep with them?
Yes.
So, Mr. Shipman, what you're telling me is, in your community, there are a lot of free-range women out there.
Yes, ma'am.
He was talking to the woman in the next neighborhood and everything. Like, sleeping with her. And I got
in the neighborhood?
In the next neighborhood.
In the next neighborhood.
And me and her got into an altercation, too.
Now, Mrs. Shipman, she is not your problem. He is your problem. All the she's out there are not your problem. Your problem is him.
Correct.
The underlying problem is you're not a right guy. You married a woman with absolutely no intention of staying faithful to her. And I don't think you have any intention of stopping, do you?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Why would you?
Because I love my wife, and I don't want her to go nowhere.
You say she's lazy. Explain that to me.
Oh,
she seems to spend a lot of time tracking you down.
Yes, she is very lazy. I mean, in the beginning of the relationship, she was doing most of the work because I was laid off at the time. But, Your Honor, as a wife, there's still certain things that you're supposed to do. You're supposed to cook, clean, do laundry. None of that happened. I had to cook myself meals every day.
But you weren't working.
Thank you.
But I'm still the husband, Your Honor.
You know what? Here's what we got here. Here's what we got here. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to draw you a picture of what we have here. It's a big thing. This is your wrong. This big hulking wrong over here, standing in front of everybody. This is her not cooking. You got all of this cheating going on, all of this not doing right, she's got to track you. She's got you having babies on her with other women, and she don't cook for you. Let me tell you something. My man running around on me, I wouldn't cook for him either. I don't get how many jobs he has.
What about her cleaning?
Wouldn't go to church?
Yes, but let me explain. I grew up in the church, so Mr. Shipman already knew prior to us getting married that I don't want a man that's not inside the church. You have to go to church with me. And, like, everything changed once we actually got married. So
he didn't do any of the things he said he was going to do.
Said that he was going to do before we got married. He does not do none of that stuff now.
Tell me some other stories about her how demanding she is.
She demands that I spend every second of the day with her. And, Yana, it gets to the point where I need some time to miss you. Give me some time to want to be around you. I'm around her constantly all day. If I go to the bathroom, she's there. If I'm walking to the corner store, she's there. If I want to go to the gym, she's there, Yana. It's like I can't get a break. I can't get rid of her. I can't get 20 minutes to myself at all.
Mrs. Shipman, your response to that is?
He's a cheater.
So you got to be there
I got to. Because I love my husband. I don't want him to go nowhere, but I don't want him to be cheating on me either. So I'm constantly with him. Not only that, he was my best friend before we got married. So we enjoy the same thing. We like being around each other. That's the only reason why I'm there majority of the time.
You say he's so controlling that you're not allowed to have any male friends. Tell me about that.
I can't have no female friends, obviously.
The reason why he can't have any female friends is because I don't know.
With them.
Oh,
not all of them. Not all of them, but at least 3, and you've only been married 8 months. You can't go 60 days without straying. That's why she's scared. I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. But the way she's going about it isn't going to make it any better.
True. True that.